Hello YouTube, and welcome to my birthday video. Um, like I said, this video should have been released like really a couple days ago. Like I've been just not doing things, but yeah. Okay, so for my so first of all, there's like you might not know that I do collect Pokemon plushes. Um, it is this. I do like to get Pokemon plushes, and it is this for my birthday. I did get Dracovish, um, and then I order also for my birthday Arctozolt and Scraggy. Um, and I actually got these two, mostly got Scraggy and Arctozolt from the Pokemon Center store. And now for the shinies is that Pokemon Scarlet for my destiny for my birthday mark slash destin mark. Actually, first one is actually Cat Trap, the Trapinch. Uh, I named it that because where I found it was near a ton of cactus, so I named it Cat Trap, like cat for cactus and trap for Trapinch. Um, and it and I wanted to give myself a shiny Scraggy with the Destin mark, but I got Scrafty because for some reason, this even though Scraggy spawned more, Scrafty was the one I getting more shinies of, finding more shiny of. But I did found a shiny Scraggy during that sandwich. Um, and I also wanted to get myself a shiny Crocodile with the Destin mark, but they but then I just couldn't get it anymore. That and I it didn't allow me, even though it was on the day. It still didn't allow me. Not on the day like real life day, but like in game, like in the Switch. And also did found a random shiny Farigiraf. Um, and this is that. And mostly one thing unique about my shiny Arctozolt is that I found a shiny Arctozolt uh, the day I actually got it. And I will show you the clip right now. Alright. Well, yeah, you see that I actually got it. I did finally got it, and I actually managed to clip it this time. Because a ton of my other shinies I just completely forget that I completely forget to clip them for to make them into videos. But and this is going to show for this box. This is all my shinies I found that I actually hunted for in Sword and Shield, but mostly Sword. Um, and it's like mostly all the most recent one I found, like from the wild, no DAs and stuff. There's this I found my first one that I actually hunted for was the Emperor, and I found it really quickly. I did found it really quickly. I like it, but Wooloo like took me an entire month to get it. It just didn't want to stay. It just didn't want to be found. And then Gossifleur took me still took me a lot. Still took me a while, but took less that to find Woo. And one thing is, I know that it was double over odds for both of them. And then, but then Honedge really was the big relief one because I found it like really quickly. Around like about 100 encounters, and then afterwards I went to actually hunt for shiny Yamask, and I actually found it on the same day. And then afterwards, a couple days later, I managed to find was hunting for shiny Maractus, and I found it. And then after I decided to hunt for Delmise. And one thing is that I was really lucky to be able to get it because the Delmise that was shiny was literally right about to despawn. Before I encountered, it was like really small before the encountering, and it was shiny. And afterwards, I decided to hunt for shiny Staryu. It took me about I'd say 150-ish to get it. It was really quick. And afterwards, when I was actually trying to do another hunt, and I saw that the weather was actually misty, so I decided to go hunt again for Honage, and the first Honage I found was shiny, and that one became a double A. And then like about 100 encounters later, I found another one. I found the other one shiny, and I was hunting. Then I'm hunting the other games. So and then I found shiny, and then I managed to find quite quickly, like in about like less than 200, I say, like 170 encounters. Found shiny Axel, and I named it Mephisto based off the Marvel's version of the devil. Um, and I caught it in Master Ball because it used a Perish Song, and I didn't want to risk it. The Clobber was actually, this was the first Sword and Shield hunt I actually failed. The first one I found, I actually used Soul Swipe, and it instantly used a recoil move on me, and it killed it, and it just defeated itself. But then a few days later, I managed to reclaim it. The day after that, I managed to hunt for Dragon and managed to get it shiny. It was technically part of my first Halloween hunt, because like the shiny makes it look like it's like the head is like a pumpkin and the green body is like leaf. And then like it took me quite a while, but I did manage to find shiny the shiny male Jelson, and later, and name it Baja Blast. Name it Baja Blast because of Absol. He's a great guy. Um, and then I just managed to randomly found a shiny on Dino, and like really late at night. I just can't believe I got it. And then the day after that, I actually hunted for Punkaboo, managed to find it shiny, and find shiny. And the Punkaboo is actually the extra large one, so that's the thing unique. And I also found Morlo the same day. And like still, I was then hunting for like quite a while just for shiny Galarian Corsola. I phased on a shiny Coughing, but then I managed to finally get it shiny. And then the day after that, I actually managed to get myself a shiny Purloin. And after that was my last one, my Halloween themed shinies. And I've hunted for Sharpedo. I actually found the first shiny really quickly, but it failed because again killed Silver Recoil. But then it took me quite a few days afterwards to find the second one. And then I wasn't really hunting too much on Sword and Shield again. But I didn't. But afterwards, I managed to find myself shiny Galarian Farfetch. And a few days later, I managed to find myself shiny Galarian Stunfisk. And then I started hunting that night and for shiny Tyrant, but didn't found it. But the next morning, I found the shiny Tyrant. And on the same day, I found a second shiny Staryu that evolved into a shiny Starmie. Shuckle really like almost took me a month to find it. I don't know why he took so long for me to get him, but yeah, it really took quite a bit to get him. And then these are part of my Christmas-ish hunts. I got Amora, that first one I did. Like took me like about 4 or 5 days to find it, but I did find it. And while I was hunting for shiny Galarian Darmaka, I actually managed to phase on a shiny Amora that I found, and then I was fine with it because I could evolve it to Auroras. And then like a few days later, I just found shiny Darmaka. And the final one part of my shiny Christmas theme hunt was actually shiny Drampa that I did Masuda hunted. I found in like 123 eggs. And then finally we got the Artiso, which took me forever to find. But yeah, that's like all for my current like sword and shield shinies I found. Alright. I'm sorry this video took quite a while to finish off, but I'll be but yes but yeah, but yeah, these are all the things that I would say relate to my birthday. So I'll be seeing you later with my latias hunt for my Bash Crash hunt for latias. So later YouTube.